Hi student, today I provide this video for you. I recorded this detail in the video for reviewing the function and toolbox related everything maybe you have learned before in my video. I put it in the classroom. Uh, this video is a part 1 to 13 part in the final script at the 13. Okay, all of this, a lot of the parameter you should set up in the production process, right? Depend on the application, all the parameter, and okay, in the separate the one to one, and everything is maybe complicated. That in this video, I intend conquer the function to conclude the function, every the parameter and the application and toolbox mixed together become to simply model. Easy to explain you, right? Explain you. Maybe you already clear understand more than a specific one-to-one in the this YouTube channel, right? In this video 1 to 13. Okay, let's get started. Start up at the pan simulation program. You created the new model. Okay, select on 3D. Right. Okay. The startup at the begin startup create the 3D model in the process. You must use about this. Right. It's source supply, the power supply, the conveyor supply, everything in the MU. MU object mean this object, right? The part of the object, okay, flow in the your process, and it not stay still, right? Not stay still, okay? It pass is for in the process and disappear. Okay, this one is not count in the object, right? In the object, something like this, right? 1/80. 80 mean the object limited in the license student, right? Okay, and the part MU part, okay, not count into limitation of the student license. Okay, next I go to that down to my production process, right? Okay, and then end up by the object drain. Okay, you create the connector. If you click on connector and if you press control button, you can continuously create a connector one to one until finish at the end of the object, right? The object right now I use it drain is right, the the flow, right? The part MU part flow is at the end, okay, it's gone, right? And if you need to know about how many part in the process, I call that throughput, right? The throughput, the quantity, the quantity product, or the product in your process, right? You can define by user interface, right? Use the display show here, and if you need to show up and show up how many part, how many parts, okay, you get at the end of the production line. Okay, you need to here the detail, right? It's pop up the detail for you, right? Okay, you double click in here and notice about the parameter. The parameter set num in mean the variable, right? Attribute of the number of the part uh, pass through the drain. Okay, set num in mean, okay, the part coming into the drain object, right? Okay, I use this one. And if you need to explain user and client, look at your process, your model process over here, and you can explain very clear by the tool. Okay, you define to put the word. Okay, apply. Okay. normally, okay, if I, okay, this is clear, I not yet complete the setup inside of the box command, right? I let them go about normal and default parameter first. Okay, double click on here. I turn back, I reset and return play again. Okay, okay, look here, and okay, I set up real time three time of the real is the current the time, right? It's a plus 3 time, right? Farther 3 time. Right? If you do farther more, okay, the okay increase very quick, right? Okay, the number of the part come out, right? Very quick, something like this. Okay, you return again. Click OK. Okay. Okay, if you need to define about this. Okay. This one is the takt time is the maximum of the station in your process, right? Is the loss, the time, the width in the process time is the constant right now, right? The constant right now, right? If you need to change this, right? To change this, and we come to 20, and the takt time is 20 seconds. It's longer, right? The number of this, the number, the throughput, right? Less, okay, the less. Okay, let me show you about that. Okay, change to 20 second, apply. 20 second apply, right? Okay, you didn't know about on your model, right? Okay, if you need to show up at the display, you just drag drop the display nearly at the station, right? Okay, the other one. Okay, double click, right? No, double click, use drag. You press that down to the display, right? Drag down to the display again of the second, the first one, the first one session. Okay, something like this. Okay, don't forget double click on this display. Display one, right? Display one is show up at the start number in. Okay, you you don't you don't need to know about the set num in and number of the part is coming in the station. You don't know, you don't need to know about that parameter. You need to know about the process time. It's a process time, right? You need to change. You're gonna change it pre by the 3 point the behind of the bank box. You click on there. Okay, find out about the POC time, right? Okay, why I know about use the POC time, right? Because it's the process time, right? Okay, you need to know about, you need to take the display show up about the process time. Okay, how I how do I know about that? Okay, I show you. Double click on here, the process time. I need to show up about a second, 20 seconds, show up on the display, right? Okay, you click on there, the question mark, the top right side, you click on there and you going to point the time, the process time, okay? Okay, you point to the process time, click on there and it show up hot time, right? This about the attribute, like the attribute of the process time. Okay, this is a variable, right? Hot time, right? Okay, you have known right now. Okay, cancel. I double click on the time, right? Click the 3 dot here behind of the part box, right? Click on there and the pop time, find out the pop time. Okay, the pop time, where is the pop time? Pop time. The first letter is P. The before. Okay, right now I done. Okay, pop time on here. Okay, double click there. Okay, the comment is the CT equal and apply. If you notice about the comment, right? The comment show up on your workspace, right? Appear the question mark on there. That mean okay, it's not completed. Set up the parameter in the display. You must change to sample. The sample. Okay, you just press 1 second. 1 second. Normally, you should consider the interval of the sampling time must be less about the process time. Process time is 10. You must set up in the interval in this block less than 10 seconds. Right? Otherwise, the data you capture on the process time, the display could not catch up, right? Because it's longer than the process time. Right? Okay, you must set less. Okay, apply here. Okay, yeah, just 1 second. Click OK. Same thing, and this one. Click on there and change to the pop time. Double click on there. This one CVT equal. Change to the sample. Change to the 1 second. Apply. Click OK again. Very pay. Take a wrong time, right? Okay, I need to know about the data for analyzing. You need to analyze the process, what happened, what going on, and they did very slow, and the throughput is less than the second time of the second session is less than the first one. Okay, you need to know about the result, what happened, what going on, why the throughput is less, right? Okay, you need to use about that. About chart. Okay, you desktop the chart on your workspace here and click the both station. Bypass the control button on your keyboard and desktop to the chart like this. Click OK. Okay, you analyze the by the chart what happened in your product in your production time. Okay, you see about this, right? Right, and the yellow color is blocked, right? The part passed on the production line is blocked, right? It's blocked. Block the part, and then feed them one by one, and it block. It cannot flow. The part stay on the second session because second session is not yet completed because use 20 seconds, right? This one is it's not good, right? It's not good. The process is not good because it got stuck up here. Something called it is bottleneck, right? The bottleneck something. Okay, is the meaning, right? A little bit. I just explain you something about how do you analyze in your process in the start, in the beginning, right? In the beginning. If I define the short, define 1 hour set up at the end, in the end time or the program, I need to check it out, right? Just only 1 hour, right? 1 hour is one column, right? Column zero, or another way, right? Okay, the column I apply it's 1 hour. 1 hour. Click OK. You see about this. If I change to 10, right? 10 seconds. What happened? It's better also, right? Okay, I turn it back, right? Turn it back. Reset, right? You can use the control panel in the simulation control by the panel. We can control the top of right. So right your hand and go a little bit down. Okay, the control in this, right? This is the menu control, the menu control ribbon command type, right? Okay, something like this. Over here, control all, you use it under control, right? Okay, you click on here. Okay, right now now I have the block box happen, box situation, right? Okay, it's go smoothly, right? Because it's 10 and 10. Okay, I just move further. Okay, the done of the is 358, right? Because in the width, right, work in process is to use the tool, right? Because the 1 hour done, okay, in the last one, the stay in there is the then object, okay, is done just only 358, and the two left, okay, still and put in stay in the session number 1, number 2, right? Okay, the 30, 58, 59, 60, right? It's 1 hour. Because it's 1 hour, I set up the 1 hour. 1 hour is 3,600, right? 3,600. Should the model should generate is the output 360, right? And 360, right? And going here is 60, and but two left part, okay, staying here. Okay, back to the startup again. If I, okay, you remember about the 358. Okay, change to here. Over here, and turn back and run again. Okay, it's half of the first model, right? Because it's okay, lost the time, but it because the cycle time is less and it's more than the first one, the first session, 2 times, right? Okay, 2 times, right? Okay, the come out the product, okay, become to 180, right? 180. Okay, right now 179. Okay. Okay, this is the market situation. Okay, turn it back. Maybe sometime in the process, okay, it's not the same part feed to your process, right? Maybe, okay, just write the ordering the order. The order is come from the customer, okay, assign your company, they produce the product, different the type of the part, the color and the size, okay, they're different. Okay, how do you do about this process? You define different part in the sort, right? How you do that? Okay, you just going to the part, right? Maybe you just generate the new folder, create a name new folder is the folder, just specific new folder. Okay, right now it's done. Okay, you go into the part, right? Click on right button, duplicate. You generate the duplicate, the other one of the part, right? The copy to another part. Okay, I just generate another part. Okay, I just move to my folder, right? My folder. Okay, I just paste shift in your keyboard, right? And drag up to the product. Okay, and click F2 change to part A, and okay, another I need to generate other, right? Okay, click right button and duplicate again, and okay, click for rename. Same. Okay, another. Okay, I just, oh, sorry, pass C. Okay, done. A B C, right? A B C. Okay, and you need to, okay, change something, right? Individual property, right? In the property, and the individual is the different, the characteristic of the part A, part B, part C. Okay, I just double click on part A. And the part A, okay, you notice about the MU site. And right now the MU site, right? Okay, I just, okay, change to 3, smaller, and this one is the 3, right? And this one is the 0.5. Okay, apply. Okay, and you notice about the below of the right left side of this box command. Okay, appear 3D letter. Okay, you click on the 3D. Okay, allow you adjust something about relates on the graphic. It's a graphic property, right, of the geo model. The geo model right now. I just change little bit something in the part A, right? Okay, I just okay, I need to change the color, the material active, right? Okay, click on there and generate the color is a red color. Okay, red color apply, right? In the appearance, the second tab, right? Appearance, the second tab. Click OK, click O, apply and OK again, right? Okay, double click on B. The same process, same procedure you have done before. Okay, right now I just use the 6, right? Oh, 6. Okay, just Wi-Fi, just right, apply, right? Oh, I forgot, right? Click on the 3D. You're gonna adjust something a little bit, property of the part B. Okay, going to set up the color. I already done about the red color for A, and right now I need to adjust the green color for B, right? Okay, just apply and okay, and double click on this C. See the same thing, just is a 8, 6. Okay, 1, apply. Okay, sorry, I forgot set up the graphic property, something like this. Okay, appearance, click material active, right? And the blue color. Okay, apply and okay, apply and okay again. Okay. And normally is the default, right? I not yet set up everything in the source before. Okay, right? And this one MU, right? MU is MU part. MU part mean this one. Okay, the name of the default, right? Is the default original and the part object, right? Okay. Nobody is the supply the part, right? Feed to your production line. Okay, by this one, the MU part, right? Is the 1 2 1 2 1 is the same one. If you didn't use another tool, right? Another tool for is adjusting about different part, you might generate different part feed to your process, right? Yeah, and right now it's original, you cannot, right? You must use another tool for support your idea. Okay, right now it's okay, right? You just use the information flow, right? You drag up to the table to here, right? You dot on there, right? Maybe you just okay rename. Okay, I use the order. Click OK. The order. Double click it. Add order. The order is A. I click on there, and B. Click on the field table, right? In the first column. On the part B, okay, okay, you extend, extend span, right? Oh, sorry, it's B, right? I delete it. A, right? A. Let's see. Oh, sorry. You cannot undo anything anymore, right? Because this the program. You notice, right? Everything so far you have done using about the whole the toolbox and command and parameter. And you notice something, okay, did the program not allow you control C turn back to the previous process, previous parameter something. You could not, right? You could not. Okay, that you need to delete, right? And okay, something here and see, okay, very clear that to right box, right? You take the one P part A right box is the first column, first row, right? And the first column is the second row. First column is the third row, right? The uh, exactly and the right field, right? Okay, you just use it one, two, right? Three. Okay, this one. I see it one. Okay, I'm done. Test it. You test it. Okay, test it. You're going back to the material flow toolbar tab. And you go in here, a lot of the tool, right? I will use, okay, I just show you about simulation. Okay, no. Okay, check it out. Double click on here. Oh, this table is red color, right? It's the red color. It made a mistake because I changed the rename behind, right? And after I drag up the sort to right, the sort to the command, right? I rename it the after the after I was stacking this one to the sort, right? That means okay, the order is a miss, right? Okay, you just change the rename before you drag up to the sort, right? Drag up the table to the sort, right? Okay, right now it's changed. Okay, drag up to here, right? Apply again, click OK. Okay, play. Did that something? Okay, you see? Turn again. Red one. Okay, red one. Okay, it's not clear about that. Unclear about that because okay, not sure the number of the part red, the part green, the part blue. Okay, how many part I specify to the table the order. Okay, and right now it's not clear how many part are feed along to the production line. Right. Okay, you need to clear about you care about the graphic on the 3D model, right? Okay, I just need to clear that. Okay, you clear about this. Okay, I press the control. Sorry. Okay, escape first. I click on there. Another way, okay, I just another way you need to, okay, if you delete of the connector because you will gonna insert a conveyor between of the drain and the second station, you need to insert there. Okay, it just you need to use another way. If you don't delete about the connector, you can press a control and drag off over here, something like this, right? Is a conveyor. But the conveyor, you not yet adjust the length of the conveyor. You can adjust by click right button and define, and okay, focus on the show manipulate. Right, click on there, and okay, the show up on the adjusting tool. Right, adjusting tool. This is what you can use your mouse cap on there and click. Okay, extend about the length of the conveyor right here. Something like this. Okay, just about either one the okay the made per set, right, is a made per set, and this one is a 1 2 3 4. Okay, the 3 seconds it will feed along to the conveyor, right? Now I know, right? Like something like this, right? It's because speed is a made per set, right? The made per set. Okay, the made per set, it's a made per set, it's one, right? 1 meter per 1 second, and right now it is 4 because in the one span of the grid it's a center point, right? The grid, and the grid span is 1 meter, right? Is a 2 meter, 2 meter, right? 2 meters, and okay, and this one take 4 meter, take 4 seconds, right? 4 seconds. Okay, I adjust little bit more. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 5 seconds. I click OK. Okay, you just click on show manipulator again because you need to deactivate about that tool. Okay, right now it show up again. Okay, replay. Okay, yes. Okay, maybe I just reduce to 10 seconds. It's not clear about that. Very quick. Okay, I adjust it. Okay, we come to 0.2. Right now I need to adjust the conveyor speed slower. It's slower than no original, right? Because I need to grab the part feed on the conveyor, very clear about number of the part A, number of part B, number of part C, and how many part, right? Show on this. I delete on the order because the order I set up part A to part B 3, part C 1, right? Okay, right now it show up again and click play. Oh, it's slower. You cannot the waiting time, the waiting the speed of the conveyor. Okay, I pick script back to the start point again. I click OK. You see, okay, not clear. Something like this, right? It's a blue one. I define a number of the part C into the table order. Okay, the one and the first one part A 2, right? Part B, part B C 3, right? Part C 1, right? Okay, it's correct, right? It's correct. On the order you define the order over there, the table order. Okay, I just turn it back, and maybe sometime you need to adjust about the processing time is very related on the part, right? Related on the part maybe. Okay, part A use the second time 10 maybe. Part B use the second time 12. Part C use the second time 15 maybe. You need to specific and individual relation of part A name and CT for A specific for A, right? Specific the second time for A, specific the second time for B, specific the second time for C, right? How to do that? How you set up about the production process time, right? Double click on there and prepare the information flow over here. Double click on there. Sorry, I click crossword. Okay, double click on there and set up to list type, right? List type and this one or the constant value I change and delete over there. And then okay, I need to change rename. Okay, rename to the CT backdrop to CT apply. Okay, this one. Before that, right? Okay, just adjust. I need to this one. I need to set up the name. I set up the name. Shorter. We come to A to B, right? To C. Did another name, right? And okay, you represent product dot part A B represent product dot part B, C the same, right? Because it's shorter in name, right? It's better to specific something special, right? Okay, let's okay, it's done. Okay, I did the table, right? Close and going to double click on there, and the name is A, very easy, right? I mean, you typing very short name for part A, part B, part C. Okay, in the A and the time, processing time, I just told you before 10, B 12, right? And C 15, right? 15, I close it. Okay, done. Close it. Apply. Right? Okay, click close again. Okay, let me run it. Okay, the first one as well, right? 15, right? It changed on the part name that is coming into the station, right here. Okay, done, right? It's correct. Okay. Okay, close. Okay, turn it back. Turn it back. Okay, reset. Another parameter is specific and special. Setting parameter, right? I focus on the setup. Setup time means okay, you need to set up, prepare and provide clear the station. Inside of the station is really clear and prepare everything and clean up and set up or something. you use the time. You use the time for setting up, right? And the setting up before the machine is gonna do something in the producing about the part, right? Before that, you need to prepare everything on the table of the machine. Okay, that means okay, I need to set up and relate the part name. Set up time relate the part name. Okay, the different part name is come in, and there were the come in the set up time is the one value. When after that by after part, right, other part is coming, okay, A is coming, and after, okay, set another different set up time. Okay, you set up B by C one value, A to B to another value, right? Other value. Okay, B to C other value. Okay, different. A to B, B to C, B to A, right? It's different the setup time, right? You can set up various setup time, something like this by using about it, the table again, right? Metric, the metric, right? Okay, you're going to drag up, right? At this name ST setup time. Okay, something like this setup time. Okay, going to here. Okay, I need to drag up over there. Apply. Yes. Okay, double click on there. Okay, write the metric. Right? Okay, the one. Start up. Okay, start up at A because no more the previous one coming in, right? And start up at, okay, is the none. None name, none of the name, never have, and the part created and coming in before, right? And start up, okay, hyphen. This start at A, start at A. Okay, A, A, B, and C. Okay, start up A 10 seconds, B 11 seconds, C 12 seconds. Okay, this A to A 10 seconds, A to B 13 seconds, A to C 14 seconds. Right, okay, B to A 8 seconds, B to B 10 seconds, B to C 13 seconds. Sorry, 15. Okay, it's C. Okay, this is the number. Okay, this the numeric parameter, something like this. This is the meaning of the processing time, right? The processing time. Part A come in, right? Part A come in the 10 seconds, and after part A, okay, they're coming in with B, right? Coming in with B after A is pass, right? A pass, B come. Okay, different. A to B 13, right? Something, and A to C and B to C, right? B to C 15. Thing like this. C to A, right? C to A 9 seconds. C to B 6 seconds. Okay, this one is 16. C and C again, right? C and C again as 7, right? 7. Okay, something like this. come back. Okay. I need to use the display, right? Because I need to know about uh, how long is setup time when the A come in, how long is setup time for B to C, A to B, C to A, something. I need to show up on this workspace, right? Workspace, my workspace. Okay, I just use the user interface, right? Okay, that dot the display and show up, double click on there. No. Uh, okay, set up time. Okay, that dot here. Right. Double click on the display. Uh, how do I set up about the parameter attribute parameter to be set up time, right? Okay, I just okay, I cancel first. I double click on that. Okay, you right now you didn't know about it. You didn't know about the attribute variable. Very variable. Should I set up on the display, right? I should set up the variable. How did I know about that? Okay, I just use the question mark, right? Question mark, that up to here. Okay, set up time, right? It show up on the syntax variable, right? Set up time. Okay, I have known already, right? I come back to the display, come back to the display and click three dot behind of the bank box and the setup box, right? Sorry, in the part box, it's part box, right? Okay, going back to S setup time. Setup time. No. Setup time, right? Oh, this one. Double click. Setup time, right? Okay, ST equal. Don't forget. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, apply. Okay. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Okay, 10, 13, right? Check. 15, right? B, C, 15. Okay, the 3, A follow the C, right? C follow C. Okay. Okay, let me use the window and box. Okay, it's tie vertical, right? Show up on the speed, speed the half of the display, speed to the half of the display. Okay, easy to react and compare each other. Okay, this one B C, right? B to C, B to C 6, right? Okay, B to A, B to A 8, right? Okay, it's correct. 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 It's correct. Applied. Okay. Okay, let's close it. I bring you to the worker. I view the production line must use the worker, right? The worker. The worker relies on some production line. I will show up how to set up the worker. Okay, the worker is working on the station, right? And write the manual machine. Okay, take the worker to set up and prepare everything before the station automatic machine running by itself, right? And have must have the worker to prepare something, or okay, need the worker to repair some station, some failure situation, and take a worker to fix it something, right? Okay, the worker really on your production line. I will set up for you. Okay, review some parameter you need to use, right? When you need to use about the worker, right? Really on your production line, right? And what kind of the parameter, what kind of function you need to know, right? Okay, let me create the model, right? Okay, and this one I okay create. Okay, new the model frame, right? Model frame. Okay, the new, right? Okay, maybe okay. Start up. You notice about this. Okay, the object, a number of the object limited, uh, 80 for the session license, right? Okay, when you create a new model and we come to zero again, and then start up, count up, the count up again, right? Okay, I just rename the first one, the first model frame to be the different part, different part, different part, and CT, right? CT, ST, CT, something. Okay, just a model, something like this. Okay, maybe I rename little bit, right? Diff. Okay, enough. Diff. Okay, this model, burger, burger. The burger. Okay, back to the material flow. Okay, going to use this one and the station, and this station. Okay, and this station, this station, and then okay, use it and press control and hold the control and the keyboard in your keyboard, right? Hold control and create the connector. Okay, and press. Okay, you need to use a while worker. Inevitably, the object you need to use. Right? Sort, right? Sort. Okay, this one is burger. This one is worker pool. Okay, the important. Okay, and this is the tool inevitably to use for generate the worker and support your station and health processing. Health is processing some work in your production line in your station Okay, this one both okay necessary, and this okay in the third one necessary to use. Okay, I define in the first session. Okay, write the manual. Okay, click over there. Okay, this one. Okay, I use the setup, right? Another I use this one. Fix it, repair the machine fail, breakdown. Okay, use the one worker to fix it. Okay, the other last person, the last station would be the transport. Right? Okay, you need to transport and convey the last station, convey the part, the out, come out of the part, come out of the last machine. Okay, convey to the drain, right? Convey the drain. You need to use about this one, okay? Because it is okay. post because it never said everything, right? You just use the place for the human, for the worker, stand up, right? Stand up. That's it. That's it. Okay, this one. If you need to use the worker, carry the part from the sort, right? And supply and feed to the station number one by worker. Okay, they will carry uh, on foot, right? On foot to one station. Okay, okay, it's feed to the station and supply the station by worker. Right? You need to use about this one. Okay, transport. Okay, you don't forget also. Okay, it's done. And double click on there. Okay, you see, okay, it's working. He was working, right? He is working on the first station. He's working, right? This one is set up, right? Set up. Set up. Why never have someone to stay and set up front of the second station? Why? Because it's called is a brown color. It's stuck, right? No. It's a working, right? And never someone to do something right of the setup and clear station before the green color is work, right? Okay, it's miss. I miss. This one is waiting about red color. A red color means failure situation. Okay, in this station, the break it down some part, right? Sometime something. Okay, you call the worker to fix it. And this one, okay, this station is done. Okay, waiting the worker is to carry the part out of this station to the drain, right? The drain. Okay, so dig back and set up first. Okay, not satisfying the real situation, right? Because this one should should take the worker to do some work, maybe clear, set up, wise, set up, clean something. Okay, I just set up over here. Oh, right now they will have the time of set up. Okay, I just use set up 3 seconds. 3 seconds apply, right? And this one, if you need to set up only one part before next part is come in, okay, you set up before another part is coming into this station, and okay, set up again. Every part should set up. All right, I did the meaning of this parameter. I set up the and every part. If you okay, every second part, right? You just use it. Every 2 part pass, okay, they come in here. New one, okay, set up again. Okay, 2 parts. Okay, let me use the 1 part. Okay, apply, right? Okay, and this time let's just double click on there and set up the bad situation. New bad situation. I just use the 80, right? 80% variable, right? Variability of the machine, right? 80, and use the mean time to repair. You said use average. It's 1 second, 1 minute, right? It's 1 minute. Okay, I just use it 1. Okay, it's 1 second. Okay, the 1 hour, right? Okay, it's 1 colon 1 minute, right? Okay, click OK, apply, OK. Okay, again, Again. Teddy bear running. Show up. Okay, set up, right? It's a brown color. Set up. Okay. Now set up done. Okay, go away. Let the machine running by itself. Running by itself. Okay, it's set up and done of 3 seconds. Right. Okay, this is working because use the manual machine. This is the machine manual, right? Okay, let the workers produce the product. Right? Produce the product. Produce the part. Okay, it failed, right? It red color. Okay, we set up and check, analyze some problem. Did what happened? What going on about effective, right? Efficient, efficiency. What about that? You need to check it out, right? By information flow. No, user interface, right? Okay, that dot here, and you press and the control 4 station that dot to the chart, something like this. Click OK. Okay, you got it. And another, you need to check it out, the worker, right? Worker chart, right? And right now they will have the worker chart in the tool, right? In the tool over here, it's none, right? None of the special tool is worker chart. Okay, you need to set up by yourself, right? You call and drag and pick up the special tool from the manage, right? You're going to home menu and go to right your hand and click on the last one, manage card library. Okay, manage class library, right? Show you about the tool already. It's call out, right? It's call out already. Right now, ready to use, right? On the toolbar every tab, right? And find out about the special tool worker chart, right? Worker chart is show up on the second tab, right? You're going to here, the worker chart, and click a font off and tick on, right? Tick on. I need to take the function, take the chart to our toolbar right now. Okay, this is show up on this on my screen. Okay, apply, click OK. Okay, and the new tool, new specific tools is show up on the last tab, right? Okay, over there. And here I need to drag up that tool on my workspace, and you drag up the worker pool on the worker chart, right? Okay, I use the 3 option. Option normally use most uses about pool or an individual. Individual is one by one of the worker, right? And right now the worker I will set up just only single one, right? And one worker, right? One worker. Right now is one worker, and okay, I set up individual in the case I add up the 2 3 workers, right? I still use the variable of the chart, right? Automatic add up relate on the worker pool, right? Relate on the worker pool, right? The worker chart, something apply, click OK. Okay, worker chart. Worker chart, okay, already done. Okay. Okay, I just show worker chart, view chart. Okay, the worker is just one worker to do everything in the one day, in the fully efficiency, right? It's a fully work. We never have the time take a less, right? We call it the working on the time, working on the time, right? Okay, you're going to carry the part from the last session to the drain, right? And going to receive the new one, supply to the station number one, and the station number two is set up the station, the machine. And when the red color appear on the third one, third station, it will come back to fix it. Everything to do everything in the one day, right? Okay, very hard something. Okay, it's still the one person or one worker is not enough because the station number one, okay, the waiting, the part feed to the station number one, okay, the waiting a long time, and the working, and the machine, right? The manual machine is the worker to do something to produce, right? The part, right, from the station number one, just only 30%. It's a 30%. Very less, right? They very low performance, right? 30, the waiting time. Okay. You see, okay, it's just very hard work already. It could not add up more work, right? And right now it's a fully work and very hard already, and okay, very tough, right? Okay, maybe you just stop and add up worker, more worker. Okay, click OK. More worker, how to add up more worker? Double click on there. Okay, you create it. You click on the option in the empty option box. They click on there and write the activate adjustment. Right? Adjustment. Okay, click on the create table. Okay, you can adjust. Okay, just 3. Okay, 3%. Click OK, apply, click OK. Okay, apply, click OK. Play. Okay, did the supply, right? Yeah, supply the worker 2. Okay, did carry the part feed to the station, and right now worker 1. Okay, the worker 1 or not? It's worker 3. Worker 3 is working. He was working about the station, right? Did the people in the worker, sorry, worker. Okay, stop. It's the worker number 3, right? Worker 1, worker 2. Okay, you didn't know because the same shirt color, right? You didn't know, right? Okay, you could not okay, the point to one worker. Uh, what's his name, right? What's his name about this? What's his name? Second, what's his name, right? Or you could not is move the point focus on there for leading, right? Okay, they're very hard, right? Okay, I got the idea. You can add up the worker, right? Generate the new worker, and you set up the property individual character, right? You can maybe the gender you change to a female gender, another one change to the male, right? Okay, you can do this. Just close and turn back. Okay, click OK first. So let me generate the worker resort. The worker, I click duplicate, right? Okay, duplicate and change the worker worker A. Okay, worker A and the worker B, worker worker C. Okay, worker C. You double click on there on the worker A, and you change some thing you can define about efficiency of the worker A and speed, right? Speed, I use it one percent, right? Is one is a pep, right? A pep when the worker is paving the one step, right? Okay, just 1 percent. Okay, 100%. Okay, the parameter important. I will come back again later. Click apply. Oh, I create 3D. Sorry, I forgot set up the appearance. Okay, A is the red color. Red color A. Okay, apply. Okay, B. B. Okay, create. Set up the 3D appearance. Okay, going to clean. Oh, clean. Okay, apply. Okay, apply. Okay. C. C. Save it. Apply. Right, efficiency. Okay. Okay. High efficiency 100%. Let them go. Okay, all of that 100%. If you have some case, you need to specify the worker. Okay, some worker is old, right? Some worker is the new generation and the new worker is just okay, just recruit uh, someday, right? You can someday, okay, the new beginner worker something, right? You just okay set up the performance, set up the efficiency less, right? Maybe okay, I just let them fully performance, right? Fully efficiency. Something I just apply uh, just this one, and apparent is blue, right? Apply. Okay, apply. Okay. Okay, you done about the define specific character, right? Personality. Okay, you double click on there, right? On this worker pool relates on the number of the person, number of the workers, right? The workers, how many workers say inside, and uh, they will have the work to do something. Okay, you less take a less inside of the worker pool, right? Okay, click over there. Okay, I just drag drop the worker A to here. Okay, enter. Desktop worker B 1. Desktop worker C 1. Apply. Okay. Apply. Okay. Okay. Start this. Okay, the worker A. Okay, the worker A is still here. Give that station number 1. And the worker C, okay, you carry the part going to here, right? Okay, you come back, show up. Yeah, worker A, worker B, worker C. Okay, worker A. Worker B right now, green color is just preparing, right? Okay, the brown color is a prepare everything, set up time. And waiting the job, right? Okay, the wait, walking to the job, right? This one is walking to one station to another station, forgetting the job, right? Getting the job, right? And this one is walk. He was walking about that, walking about in the process, right? Walking about taking a new job, taking a new work, right? And to carry transport, right? And fix it, the failure, right? You need to repair the machine broke down, and this okay, this station, not a on this worker C, right? Okay, I need to speed up. Ah, okay, I didn't know about throughput. How to put this process get this process whether you get from the outcome, right? You didn't know, right? Now you need to generate the user interface, right? Count. Okay, just to put cat pie. Okay. Oh, okay. Turn back. I need to set up 8 hour or 8 hour. Okay. The chart show, right? The waiting time. You observe about the chart is worker chart, right? The worker chart is show you about this, right? Is walking a job, right? And the second, the worker C, okay, waiting is the waiting time is a longer time than the other else, right? Another person, okay, just the worker A, okay, the work and walking, right? And this one and working, it's working better is working better and harder than the two worker else, right? Okay, you see, and it's not balanced. It's not balancing about the duty the worker to do something is not balanced, right? Not balanced. Worker see less, and the middle, right? Middle is the middle, the working time, right? Okay, and the okay, this harder. It's harder than two else. Okay, this you can analyze it. You need to balancing about uh, the work of the worker, right? The balancing. And this one, because this one is it's a pink color, it's a repair, right? Okay, A the repair, B also a repair, and C, okay, is a high efficiency for the maintenance, right? It's the maintenance. The maintenance is working. The worker C, okay. I think it's a more skill, not skill than and then two worker else, right? Your skill to repair is better than the two people else, right? And this is working, okay, because it's a manual, right? It's working, it is a manual. The more skill than two people else, right? Okay, this one C. C is setup time, right? Setup time and and the repair. Okay, the worker C, right? The specific skill to prepare and repair something can fix it, right? I think it's a skill. Be on the skill, you can set up and balancing the work for them or not. And this one, station. The station is working, okay, it's balanced, right? And the waiting time station 0, station 1, station 2, 3, okay, have the waiting time nearly the same. Okay, and after this, I will let me show you later. This time enough for now, right? In this video, I should start it right now. Before, sorry, before you leave, right? Okay, you just pause first, and reset to the start point, right? Click OK and just save, right? Save model, right? Okay, save. Save. So two, click save. Okay, that's it. Okay, done. See you next video.